welcome back to MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries with me, PMC317. Last week there were some issues with the sound, for which I apologise. Hopefully this week it will be a lot better. So I'm just going to have a quick look and remind myself what we've actually got in terms of mechs. We've got 3 Cougars and a Puma, and we have 3 Hellhounds and a Hellspawn, so we've got 2 Lancers worth of mechs, 1 medium and 1 light. And we are still on Lyran. We have a industry raid to carry out.
This sabotage contract is pretty straightforward. We need to drop their power grid and take out the objective buildings. The Black Cobra mercenaries defending the base have a mix of light and medium mechs in the area. A prolonged engagement could go badly for us. Use discretion in engaging them head-on.
Okay, so we're going to use our medium lance to engage the enemy at this location. I just want to check something because I discovered that giving LRMs to the computer pilots is not a good idea, primarily because they don't really use them. So instead I'm going to swap out the LRMs on the Hellspawn for 2 banks of much lighter streaks. So that will give us a sort of closer in punch. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to launch.
Initial recon of the base spotted a hole in the turret defense grid north of the complex and east of your current position. If you head directly to nav point Alpha, you should get a good approach on the base without triggering their defenses.
Roger, Control. Is Bird Dog still in the area?
Unknown. At least one of the defending mechs has a Beagle active probe and has been on perimeter patrol in their vicinity. Bird Dog went power down and radio silence an hour ago.
Copy. We'll keep an eye out for them. Okay, Spectre Lance, form up on me and give a ready report.
This is Mags. Ready up. Spirit, ready up. This is Angel. Ready up.
Intel reports we're up against Burr's Black Cobras. They're a hodgepodge merc unit with a couple of mixed medium and heavy lances. All reports indicate only their medium assets are in the area, but you never know. Stay sharp. Close up and form on me.
Copy. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre.
So I know for a fact that the base
Nav point Alpha reached.
Castle, this is Spectre. I'm at Alpha and have visual on the base.
From Alpha, you should be able to take out their main generator and drop their turret grid. The remaining objective buildings are in the vicinity of Beta and Gamma. You may need to move down into the base to target them all.
Yeah, we will. First thing though is finding the generator. Generator control, there we go. Put this down quite quick.
Generator is history. Turrets are offline.
Nav point Beta reached. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Visual on enemy.
Spectre engaging Black Cobra medium lance.
This is Lieutenant Dunman of the Black Cobras. You're outclassed here. Stand down and we'll let you leave with your mechs.
Pah! We'll leave with our mechs, all right. And yours, strapped to a salvage track.
Commander, we don't have to take out the Black Cobras on this run. You can take out the buildings and exit the mission area.
Roger, Control. I'm aware of the mission parameters.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Roger, Spectre. Copy. Roger.
Okay, so at the moment we've got our lance just fighting the vehicle. Whoa, okay. Those Black Cobras.
Target destroyed.
Roger, lead. Roger, 6. Roger.
And what we want to do is get everybody fighting one mech at a time. Just focuses and concentrates now on that.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Copy. Roger.
And Lieutenant Dunham, or Dunman, of Burr's Black Cobras, is riding in a bushwhacker, I believe. There we go, that's not a bushwhacker, that's a chimera, but...
Warning, damage critical.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Copy. Roger, Spectre.
Our center torso is exposed. Oh, what's that? That looks like...
Got it. Fuel depot is history.
Okay. Need to just keep moving. Find targets of opportunity. And avoid getting hit.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Roger that. Roger 6. Roger, lead.
I really like this a lot. It is surprisingly easy to get your butt kicked by it. Which you wouldn't necessarily expect, but AI is actually pretty good in terms of being an opponent. Not so good when it comes to actually supporting you.
Target eliminated. Destroyed. Target's destroyed. Roger that. Roger 6. Copy.
And as I discovered another campaign playthrough that I was...
Who the hell are you shooting at?
Yeah, but if they do...
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Target's destroyed.
Now, we've just got to find Nav Beta and...
Castle. Spectre reporting mission successful. Let's get a salvage team in here to pick up mechs and strip those turrets.
Affirmative, sir. Salvage is en route.
Awesome.
Kovati is very pleased with the mission report, Commander. The corporate VP wanted me to pass on a message. Quote, "It's nice to see mercenaries who can get the job done."
Good stuff. Okay, so we picked up 3 new mechs. My mech's pretty damaged, so I might have to swap one out. And we've got nearly 13 million seabells, plus a lot of weapons, so that's pretty good. No news today. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, word of Blake to occupy Chaos March. That was last week, I think. In rapid succession, nearly a half-dozen planets of the Chaos March have requested Protectorate forces from the Word of Blake movement. Kaf, Kaid, New Home, Bryant and Epsilon Eridani have all become home to WOB commands. In each case, the planetary government has confirmed that requests for WOB presence were made in fear of Capellan aggression against the Stick commonality and decreased faith in Comstar protection, but without coercion. Comguard units have left these worlds without reported incident. Many experts anticipate the fall of Stick to Capellan marauders, barring outside intervention. Okay. So, everything's quite badly banged up. We're not going to skip ahead in time, I don't think. Oh, could do. No, that's not advanced time. Okay, so we've got Offshore B. A group of naval vessels and a lance of mercenary mechs are mobilising against the beleaguered Transpac coastal facility. The Black Cobra and naval commanders have made clear their intention to level the base. Transpac has begun preparing for evacuation. Whether sufficient time remains is unclear. Transpac is contracting for base defence during evacuation. Right, let's have... Whoops, what's going on here? I clicked the wrong thing. Let's have a quick look at chassis and see what we have. Ooh, there's a couple of heavy mechs available. Get an Argus. We don't have any assault mechs around. Medium mechs. I think I'm going to pick up the Argus. Account balance 6 million. That's a bit weird. Well, we'll sell some stuff. In my experience, it's pretty easy to just flog anything that's not a clan weapon, because the clan weapons are just better. Okay, so now we have 8.3 million. Weapons. Let's have a couple of large lasers. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll buy an Argus. Mech lab. Let's have a look. To be honest, we could probably sell the light mechs. Well, maybe we'll have to, but we'll see. We'll have a look at the Argus anyway. Right. What colour should we paint this one? Let's go for... what colour is Hellhound? The Hellhound... No. Hellhound is green. Right, okay, we're just painting everything green, aren't we? So let's paint the Argus green too. Weapons-wise... let's see. First of all, we want to max the armour out. So we have 26 tons. Could put in an LBX 10, that's quite a decent weapon. And it's got a range of 450. So we've put in medium lasers. Oh, we've only got one medium laser, okay, might have to buy some. Let's put 2 large lasers in them. And heat sinks, and maybe LRM 10, maybe? Yeah, why not? Put an LRM 10 in, another ton of ammo for the LBX 10, and max out the armour here. I'll rename this one 1-1. Okay. Right. We do not wish to advance time. Current balance is less than million, so we might run out of money unless we...
Looks like the Hornet's Nest is busted wide open.
Successful here.
Admiral Carrington is calling for the complete destruction of the Transpax coastal facility Deneb. He's enlisted mercenary mech support from the remaining Black Cobras. My best estimate is that they will be ready to strike in the next 2 weeks, a month at the outside. Transpax has made it clear we're their first choice unit and are offering double pay for harbour defence.
Okay. So we've got a lance and a half, 6 mechs, 1 heavy, 3 medium and 2 light. Let's go. Oh, I cannot afford to pay the drop fee. Let's not go then. Let us instead sell some stuff. So if we sell the Puma, take the weapons off it first, and this Cougar. I do not want to advance time. There we go. Gives us 10 million, that should be enough. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Okay. Let's go.
Transpax has begun a full evacuation of the facility until this matter is resolved. A skeleton crew is manning Deneb control and has the Calliope grid patched up and functional.
Deneb, this is Spectre. You on the comm?
Affirmative. This is Corporate Officer 2nd Class Smidlin.
Lowest brass on the totem pole, eh? Don't worry, Smidlin. We aren't looking to lose this fight.
Roger. I have the Calliope's online. Radar given mostly static.
I have a good SATCOM link. I'll provide positional data for the operation where I can.
Close up and form on me.
Roger. Roger 6. Copy. Roger.
Okay, Spectre Lance. Give a ready report and keep one eye on your scanners. We're expecting combined naval and mech aggressors.
Spirit, ready up. Contact, 900 meters.
Seriously, I forgot to route my weapons properly.
Target destroyed.
So, this will be interesting.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached. Target destroyed.
Right, off to our station. quality commentary you get from them.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger, Spectre.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point beta reached.
Light here. I'm at the nav point.
Target destroyed.
Copy. I assume this is the infamous Spectre?
This is Spectre. There's some reason you need an introduction?
Dragonfly here. Just wanted to make sure I was swatting the right fly. I'm gonna make you pay for Lieutenant Dunman's rent.
You're welcome to try. Spectre out.
All units be advised. Militia, heavy choppers moving in from the east.
Castle, any chance of getting Harpy in here?
Negative, Commander. Their dance card is full for now. I will update if situation changes.
Looks like we're doing this without air support. Maintain good air watch. Take out the designated target.
Copy. 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 Roger!
Cobras lost their bite? Your reputation had me expecting more.
This isn't over. Colonel Burr has a lot of friends. You will pay. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Copy. Roger 6. Roger. Roger, Spectre.
The carrier Harkness has launched 2 fighter wings. Nightshades inbound. Over.
Roger, Castle. Still tangling with the Cobras.
Target eliminated. Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
Enemy
is toast.
detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target is toast.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Destroyed.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre. Copy. Target destroyed. Destroyed. Targets destroyed. Target destroyed. Roger. Roger, lead. Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Destroyed.
Roger. Target eliminated. Destroyed. Targets destroyed. Target is toast.
Got it. Yeah, so
SATCOM shows area clear of hostiles. Looks like we did it again, sir.
Transpacs could have saved themselves a mint in evacuation fees if they'd had more faith in us.
I'm sure they're plenty happy either way.
we're focusing fire at all the next on one enemy.
Excellent work, Commander.
You can
MercNet is
wreck the
already
enemy quite
buzzing with the
handily.
news of taking down the Black Cobras. It seems someone leaked a battle ROM of the conflict. The Admiral has been relieved of command, and his replacement has negotiated a truce with Transpacs. I think he's afraid we'd start mounting counter-strikes. That clears up the missions here on Lyran. Consult your star system overview to plot our next move.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at our Lancers and our mechs. So we've already sold a couple of the stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to repair stuff. We're going to do advanced time now, and we're going to have a look at what we've got chassis-wise. So, we actually can now afford to look at things like assault mechs, which is good. So we've got one at the Awesome, and then heavy mech-wise, some Arguses, Black Knight, 2 Lokis, 2 Thanatos, Thor. Whoops. So what we're going to do is we're going to flog a load of this stuff. We don't want the Bushwhackers. I don't like the Chimeras. We'll get rid of those. What's that? It's Chimera, isn't it? Yeah. And we'll get rid of the Uziels. That gives us 40 million C-bills. For the moment, I think we'll also get rid of the Cougars too. At least one of them anyway. So we'll strip that, save. Okay. The reason I'm keeping one Cougar is for all the gladiatorial combat that we can have as well. So we've got a medium lance, and now we're going to make a heavy lance. So first off, we want the Awesome. Yes, please, and thank you. Then heavy mech wise, we could go for basically 3 Arguses supporting the Awesome. But actually, I think a couple of Thanatoses probably be quite good. The Thor is nice as well. And then there's a Black Knight. I think what we'll do is we'll go for 2 Thanatos and the Black Knight. But in order to do that, we're probably going to have to flog our Argus as well. Okay, well let's start by sorting out the Awesome. This is... we're going to sell the Argus, so we'll take everything off it. Go for the Awesome. We'll paint it in green, obviously. And we're going to strip all the weapons off it. Pop in the lambs, pop in some ECM. Max out the armour. We'll drop some armour from the legs to give us 24 tons. Then we're going to put in the extended range PPCs, because they're clan. And we will then add in 2 ER large lasers, which gives us some really nice punch. And then a load of heat sinks. So there we go. That's pretty decent, nice and simple. Grouping wise, there we go. And this is going to be named now. So this is 1-1. It's Spectre, it's awesome. So let's call it Grim Reaper. I'm going to name the assault mechs, you see. All the other ones, yeah, they can just be numbered, but the assault mechs can be named. Okay. Now then, the Argus, we've stripped, so let's sell the Argus. Sell that. And we'll also sell everything that's not a clan weapon again. And if necessary, we can always buy extra clan gear, but... okay, sell that. Right, back to the chassis. Now we've got to have at least some kit to... some money to travel with. So we've got to be reasonably careful. 2 Thanatos, Thor. Give these us 4.5 million C-bills, so that should be okay, that should be enough. Right. Green. Weapons, strip those. What are we looking at here? So we've got... ooh, LBX AC-20, that's a nice weapon. Max armor. Almost. 29 tons. And we're going to put in a street SRM. We'll put in the LBX AC-10. Could put 2 of those in, to be honest. But perhaps not. And then a large laser, and a medium laser. 2 tons of ammo. Got jump jets. Lambs and IFF jammer. 2 more heat sinks. And max out the armor again. So that's pretty decent. Nice potent weapon. And we'll just large laser and the LBX. There we go. Okay, and this one is going to be... This one's going to be used by Angel, isn't it? So we'll call this one Heavenly Warrior. There we go. And then we've got this one, and this one will be used by Mags. Spirit, maybe? Let's put Mags in this one. A Spirit in this one. Yeah, 29 tons, that's fine. And this one's going to be subtly different, so we're going to put in the LBX AC-10 twice. Oh yes, twice. And then 3 medium lasers. And the streak. Yes. And we'll drop a couple of these. Put in the lambs and an IFF jammer. Maybe. We can max the armor out. It's the ECM. Maybe if we drop the ton of ammo there, put the IFF jammer in, that's going to be better, isn't it? Yeah. So we group this, all the lasers, everything together, and the streak by itself. Right, okay. This one is going to be 1, 2, this is Spirit, so Banshee. Okay. And then we've got a Thor as well. Oh, that's a nice looking mech. Right, strip that. So, max. 24 tons. And ooh, MRMs. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Could put a couple of MRMs in it, couldn't we? I think the Clan Ultra AC5s, they're probably worth sticking in. And medium laser and medium laser. And the MRM. Ooh, no, we can't fit that in. Take the enhanced optics out, because that's not really needed. Gives us 4 tons. So 2 tons of ammo, maybe, and save that for the moment. Just quickly go to the free market, log some weapons. Don't need these medium pulse lasers. And the MRMs are nice, but I'm not going to keep them. The LBX AC-20s, we'll get rid of those as well. Then, weapons-wise, missile weapons. Clan Streak 2, that's 2 tons. So yeah, we'll get one of those and we'll stick that on the Thor. Good. Nice. Actually, we can probably knock down those and put in... We've got really good heat efficiency on this. Another medium laser, perhaps? And another one. Maybe. Take that off. Heat efficiency is not so good, but on the other hand, now we do have a bit more in terms of weapons. So let's just start grouping them. Everything together. Okay. Cool. And this one is going to be 1-4. Mags is, we're going to call it Mighty Mouse. Okay, so now we have a heavy lance. Right, okay, let's have a quick look and see. So we've got the Word of Blake occupying the Chaos March. Then the next news one was regimental infighting overtakes work. Bloody infighting has devastated the agricultural world of work as the 20th and 22nd Avalon Hussars wage a brutal campaign against one another. These once sister units are fighting for control of the Callan Industries networks on nearby Talon. The 20th, supporters of Prince Victor Davian, has been pushed off of work almost completely. Many analysts believe the 20th is massing its remaining forces on Talon for final defence of the vital networks. Other sources indicate the two units will likely negotiate a peace that keeps Talon and Burnk neutral for the rest of the Fedcom civil war. Taking Callan Industries' mech facilities out of the conflict would hurt Davian's cause, as Archon Princess Katrina Steiner retains control of Tikhonov and the still rebuilding Defiance Industries on Hesperus II. Thus far, neither Davian nor Steiner has made any significant move to reinforce their respective supporters. Okay, so as we can see, Lyran is completely finished, so we are going to travel to Eaton and fight for the Sky Separatists. Okay. So news-wise, last week was the Stick Commonality under siege. The beleaguered Stick Commonality has come under heavy attack in recent weeks by Capellan Confederation forces. Though not confirmed, it has long been suspected that Capellan Chancellor Sun Tzu Lao has been preparing to once again absorb large portions of the Chaos March into the Capellan Confederation. The call for mercenary support on both sides of this conflict has reached record levels as the fate of this world, and very likely several others, hangs in the balance. And at the current date, Prince wins victories on Tikhonov. Prince Victor Davian has led the 10th Lyran Guards to several key victories on Tikhonov, where he and his troops recently landed. Standing against Davian's forces are the 1st and 3rd Tikhonov Republican Guards and the 15th Daneb Light Cavalry. The bold attack on Tikhonov by the Prince is not entirely unexpected. With the fate of Talon and Burnk still unknown, taking Tikhonov would allow Davian to maintain his juggernaut momentum as he pushes on New Avalon. As for us, we're going to do Merc Alley, engage and destroy the convoy of Lyran Loyalists that is moving supplies across the desert west of the capital. The Loyalists are making little effort to hide their movements and are likely expecting an attack in force. Do not underestimate them.
The Governor's intelligence assets have located a semi-regular supply route that the Lyran Loyalists are using to move military supplies through the desert west of the capital. For the Governor to carry out his separatist agenda, he needs those shipments disrupted. We are being offered full salvage on convoy assets we capture. All in all, a pretty lucrative mission.
Okay, I just need to quickly renumber Spirits Thanatos. Because apparently I can't type. There we go. Okay, is that done? Let's launch. Nearly 300 tons in.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give an operational ready report. We're crossing the line of departure. Enemy contact is imminent.
Spirit, ready up. This is Angel, ready up. This is Mags, ready up.
Spectre, this is Castle. Convoy is dead ahead. I'm marking intended intercept as nav point Alpha. Good hunting.
Close up and form on me.
Roger. Roger, Spectre. Roger that.
Listen up, people. This is mostly a salvage run. Take out the armed vehicles, but leave the rest. The less we blow up, the more we take home. Copy?
Roger. Ground pounders! Dead ahead!
Roger. Looks like light armor assets. Nothing too heavy.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yeah, as they come over the hill. Poor schmucks.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Resistance.
Target destroyed.
Medium tanks moving in from the northeast pass. We'll have to take them out as well. Vanguard armor assets destroyed. I'm picking up coded signals in the military band. Someone's still out there.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Roger,
Enemy
Spectre.
detected.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Those Myrmidons mount PPCs. They'll punch a hole in your mech if you're not careful. Concentrate fire on the Myrmidons.
If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right.
Okay.
Spectre, be advised. A squadron of heavy choppers just lifted off from a nearby canyon. ETA, 1 minute.
Roger, Castle. Spectre lands, initiate partial air watch.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre. Roger. Roger.
Yeah, nightmares. These things are literally most...
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
They come in huge numbers and they tend to turn up when there's nothing else, or when there's loads of other stuff around, so you've got loads of other things to deal with. And because they're really fragile, you have a tendency to just be like, oh well, you know, we'll deal with them later, and then
Target destroyed.
and they absolutely
Target destroyed.
CM and IFF jammers tend to confuse them a lot. So
Air
Target
threat
destroyed.
neutralized. Convoy, set your heading 350. Stray from that course or broadcast on any frequency and you'll be vaporized. Cooperate and you'll be free to go.
Commander, I'm not sure if the governor would be pleased with our letting loyalists go like that.
We're here for the payday, Castle, not the politics. Get salvage in here and see what we can use. Thermite bomb the rest.
Roger, sir. TAC Ops preparing for salvage and recovery.
As I predicted, sir, a pretty lucrative haul. We recovered a good spread of weapon systems intended for Loyalist repair and refit. Be sure to double our unit loadouts in the mech lab and check the free market. If you need to raise money quickly, selling excess chassis and weapons is always a good start.
and that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to flog all these weapons because they're not clan, so we don't want them. So the only sort of real complaint I have with this game is that there's absolutely no incentive whatsoever to use inner sphere weapon systems because they're just not as good. They just aren't. Ooh, you can buy another awesome. You have to sell something. You could sell the Hellspawn. Let's do it. Let's do it. Save.
You're running out of time. Party cam is nearly powered up. Take out the APU damage. The drop stick is powered up. It'll
7 million.
guns online.
Right, okay.
We'll make a left. We're getting cargo secure.
So this is going to be 1, 3,
Got him on radar, Soul. Moving to intercept. Oh no! We're
and it was 1, 4. There we go. This will be 2, 1 Inferno, and actually I think we will repaint it because that looks like it's on fire, because that's the sort of thing that Blaze would ride around in. This will be 1, 2 Heavenly Wrath. Oops, if I can spell. There we go. And yep, we'll paint that green. Then weapons wise, we'll strip all that. And I think actually what we'll probably do, what would be a good idea, is if we try and equip it much the same way that we've equipped our one, which is to say plan ERPPCs, go to them, and 2 ER large lasers. So we have the Roth weapons, ERPPC, ERPPC, large laser, ECM, LAMs, then
Get on board as quickly as possible. Now track multiple targets.
yeah,
Got
there we
him on
go.
radar, Joel. Moving to intercept. Oh no! We're
Groupings. Those separate, those separate. Okay. Save. Actually, what's awesome one? Yeah, 20. 20. There we go. Excellent. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take on another mission, see how that goes, and then I'll probably end the video there with us working on Eaton. This is another merc alley. The Lyran Loyalists are still sending convoys through Barlow Gap. Every convoy that goes missing helps the governor both with supplies and by diverting Loyalist forces for convoy protection. Convoy escorts are bigger now, so expect a tougher fight than last time.
The Loyalists are continuing to move supplies across the western desert. It's likely that they've stepped up security, but they can't cover all the convoys they have running.
That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to see about getting another heavy mech for Goat. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our Hellhounds, and we're going to strip the weapons off a couple of them, sell those, and then have a quick look. Heavy mech wise, we've got Novacat, Loki, Catapult, Black Knight, Argus. Let's use the Black Knight, 75 tonner. And we will give this one to Goat. This is 2. And this one, yes, we'll save the changes. This one we will call 2-1. Because the Black Knight's pretty tall, so Towering Inferno. Weapon wise, yeah, they can all go. Max out the armor. A little bit off the legs. Pop in the Beetle Active Probe and the Jump Jet. Then, let's have a look. So, stick in an Ultra AC 5. Medium laser, medium laser, medium laser.
Roger, control 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. Forward 1. You're running out of time. Party camera is nearly powered up. Take out the APU gas as soon as possible.
Oh, that's
Powered up.
direct fire, okay.
Guns online. Omega left. We're getting cargo soon. As soon as we're able to live. We need to get on board as quickly as possible. Now track
more medium
multiple
lasers?
targets.
Why not?
Got him on radar, Joel. Moving to intercept. Oh no!
That's 8 medium lasers and an Ultra AC 5. I think that's pretty reasonable. Then we'll just whack in a load of heat sinks to deal with that. Put in 22 heat sinks and another ton of AC 5 ammo. Then we want Alpha Striker. And then what we'll do is we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. We're firing half the lasers at once. And do that. There we go. Right. Okay. So now we can go with this. Black Knight 2-1, Thor 2-2. Launch.
Watch your sector, Spectre Lance. It's an easy bet they've stepped up the convoy escorts.
Roger. Commander, be advised. I have good SATCOM tracking on the convoy. I marked 20 vehicles and 2 mech escorts. You are just over a kilometer out from their current position. Over.
Roger, Spectre. Roger 6. Roger.
Close up and form on me.
Copy.
Okay, you heard the lady. Let's hit them hard and fast. Concentrate fire on mech escort and move on to the armed vehicles. Leave as many convoy vehicles as possible for salvage.
Roger. Contact! 900 meters.
ID 2 demolisher tanks. Don't get too close.
Yeah, those things have got twin AC-20s, which is
Target destroyed.
One down.
Target destroyed.
Down. Ooh, okay.
Target destroyed. Warning.
Roger, lead.
Heat
Roger,
exceeding
6.
recommended
Roger,
level.
lead.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Spectre, I show attack chopper squadron moving to your location. Maintain air watch.
Roger. See if you can get some Allied air cover to smoke out that airfield.
Enemy detected.
Allied air units are moving to intercept choppers. Watch your friendly fire indicators.
Copy.
Target
Watch your
destroyed.
crosshairs, people. If they go blue, don't shoot.
Roger. Target eliminated. Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Copy. Roger. Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Mech
Target
escorts
destroyed.
eliminated.
Target
Take out that
destroyed.
armor.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Targets destroyed. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger. Roger. Copy.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, lead.
Target destroyed.
Right, so that's all the vehicles down.
Roger, lead. Roger. Copy. Roger.
So now we're going to take out the reinforcement mechs.
Enemy detected. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
We probably don't want to be firing all of our weapons all at once in the desert. Especially if we're not hitting them. Oh, good grief. It would appear that our lance mates do not share the same reticence. So that's good. Have to be really careful. Angel, on the other hand, is quite happy to just sit there and get shot to bits. So good.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Targets destroyed.
Good.
Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Roger. Roger, Spectre. Copy.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Armor assets destroyed.
Warning.
Target
Heat
eliminated.
exceeding
Target
recommended
destroyed.
level.
Target's destroyed. Target is tossed.
Stand down, convoy. You are hereby taken as salvage. Screw with us, and you won't live to regret it.
That did it, sir. Salvage is en route.
Another solid run, Commander. Please review the inventory of salvaged items closely. Several clan tech weapons were taken, and sure you'll want to mount them before our next mission. Remember to check out the free market and sell off excess items as needed.
Okay, cool. So Steiner is not particularly happy with us. Davian a little bit better. Infamy's up. Ability's fine. And we've got a shed load of weapons to sell, so we'll do that first. And then, once we've done that, have a look at the news, and then I will call it a day. This is going to make us a nice packet of cash. All of these weapon systems. Except curiosity. Any other assault mechs kicking out? Oh, a mauler. Oh, that's nice. For anything we can sell. Like that. No, we'll hang on to it. We need to take some more contracts first. Right, where are we? Okay, so current date is 16th of April 3066, and Tikhonov falls to the Prince's war machine. Prince Victor Davian's forces have taken full control of the planet Tikhonov. Following the complete destruction of the 1st Tikhonov Republican Guard, Archon Princess Katrina Steiner's remaining troops have left the system under a generous ceasefire. With Tikhonov secured by Davian's people, the pressure for control of the Hesperus and Verk star systems is sure to increase greatly. Analysts say that the coming months of the Fedcom civil war could very well see desperate gambits for control of these remote systems. So that's the situation that we have at the moment. Our per cycle expenses are 1.5 million C-bills plus change, and our current balance is just under 14 million C-bills. So we're doing alright. Thank you very much indeed for coming along. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all on Monday for some Apex Legends Hot Drops. Don't forget, of course, to do all the usual YouTube things like and subscribe and press the bell, but you know all that anyway. Thank you, and have a good weekend.